Good morning. I'd like to call the January 2024 Staff Senate meeting to order. Appreciate you all joining us here. I'm Jordan Basham, the chair. We'll get things going with our roll call. Senator Bartley. Thank you. Regent Brinkley is driving, but is going to join us on Zoom. Senator Kanzler. Senator Chadwick.
Present.
Thank you. Senator Finn.
Present.
Senator Gilbert.
Present.
Senator Henry.
Present.
Senator Hopwood had a work commitment, couldn't join us. Senator Inglis. And Senator Jenkins. Senator Johnson. And Senator Lindsey Jones.
Present.
Thank you. And Senator Rhonda Jones is at the Staff Leadership Institute. And Senator Calkins.
Present.
Thank you. Senator Moran is on vacation. Senator Purdy. Vice Chair Stoll.
Present.
Senator Vanderpool. Senator Vincent. And Senator Wright. Awesome. Thank you all very much. Over to the agenda so I get things in the right order. I'd ask that the Senate accepts the agenda that was distributed electronically via unanimous consent. So without objection, agenda is approved. And then also our past monthly minutes were sent out electronically. As long as there are any edits or updates to those, I'd ask the Senate accept those via unanimous consent. Okay, without objection. And Senator Vincent, we'll turn the floor over to you for the Christopher Ware Staff Star Awards. Thank you.
Good morning and welcome to our first meeting of the 2024 year. Well, hope you all had a nice New Year's and a nice holiday. Welcome back. It is my pleasure to recognize 3 new staff stars for the Christopher Ware Staff Star Awards. These individuals go above and beyond and have made a difference in so many lives. Don't forget, if you work with someone or you know someone around campus that goes above and beyond or just does a great job, please nominate them for the Christopher Ware Staff Star Award. Our first Christopher Ware Award goes to Julie Jones. Julie is the manager of Life Skills Center for the Child Welfare Education and Research here on campus. Unfortunately, her supervisor couldn't make it today, but these are the words he wanted to share. Julie Jones is truly an excellent example of a servant leader. After years of working in child welfare, she has come to WKU and worked in various staff positions, all focused on improving the lives of students in the community. Julie started her time at WKU as a child welfare support coordinator, where she effectively led the recruiting and admissions in the Master of Social Work program. Over the last 3 years with WKU's Life Skills Center for Child Welfare Education and Research, she has established herself as a vital catalyst for Kentucky's first child welfare center. Julie manages a thriving and growing research center, leads and directs graduate research assistants, and disseminates knowledge through maintaining our website and social media. She does so much more. Over the past year, Julie has worked as a budget and finance person due to our profound growth. She has done it with a smile. She has quickly become a proficient at helping to expedite and process logistical and contractual documentation, personnel matters, and research endeavors on 13 separate and externally funded grants and contracts. Just this year. Julie Jones also teaches a brand new colony class entitled CHHS 100, Introduction to Child Welfare, where students across the university are learning about child welfare and how they can improve the lives of families and children, no matter what professional path they take. These students love her, the class is growing, and she is able to use her professional experience, kindness, and engaging personality to really connect with the next generation of professionals in a truly unique way. I could go on, but Julie Jones is the very best. I am thrilled to nominate Julie Jones for this award, Dr. Austin Griffiths. Also speaking on behalf of Julie is Marcia Hopper. She's a specialist in the College of Health and Human Services.
Thank you, Tanya. Good morning, Senate members, and thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Dr. Griffiths. Julie Jones. I'm Marcia Hopper, College of Health and Human Services, and I've known and worked with Julie for about 5 years or over. And in different capacities, I know Julie to be generous, honest, compassionate, and hardworking. Besides Julie, Dr. Griffiths referred to her, the daily management of the business aspects of the LLC Ware Research Center and all the supervision she does. You've heard that Julie teaches the 2 sections of the 3-hour Colonnade course. In this role, she is engaging and provides an abundance of resources to her students. And in numerous ways, she helps her students achieve academic success. At her core, Julie loves students and wants them to thrive and be successful. I've personally heard from students how her class is meaningful and worthwhile. I nominated Julie for the Star Award for her strong commitment to her job role and to her students and to WKU. Julie and her family love WKU. They attend all the athletic events. They give a lot of time and attention to other programs here on campus. Her daughter is currently a student at WKU, so I know their love for WKU. Julie possesses a strong work ethic and is beyond kind and professional in her job duties. And Julie tackles her job daily with positive energy, enthusiasm, and a deep sense of commitment. And that's why I nominated her and recommended her to the Staff Senate Christopher Ware Staff Star recognition. Julie, thank you.
Oh, yeah, we're.
Our next Christopher Ware Staff Star Award goes to Allison Salmon. Allison is supervisor for the circulation desk for the Department of Libraries. Speaking on her behalf is Dr. Susan DeVries, the Dean of Libraries.
That's why they want to be in the library.
Yeah, you're gonna get from the heart today because I know I wrote comments, but I couldn't locate them this morning. Oh, wow. I'm Suzanne DeVries. I'm the Dean of Libraries here at WKU, and I nominated Allison because every day she brings her all, 100%. She started part-time and she was full-time, and what can I say? Being her supervisor, she makes it so easy because she brings her A game every day. And that's the best thing about my job, is having people like Allison. You can just wind them up and let them go, and they'll be amazing. and you just know she brings her heart, she brings her passion for WKU, for the special collections, which is truly outstanding. In particular, last summer, we moved special collections, well, most of special collections, over to the Craven's Library. And we packed up over 3,000 boxes. Now, when I say we, I say mostly Allison and 5 other people. But Allison was there every day. Every day. She probably went home and deserved more icy hots. But she was the backbone along with other people, because we all stand together as a whole. And so that was just simply, it was a heavy ask, and she met it more with a grateful smile and a joyful heart. When we moved over to Craven's, it didn't stop. She kept wanting to make things better. How do we improve workflows? How do we work on the processing? How do we keep track of what people are using and make it more efficient? And that's when I say that's the best part of my job, is having people like Allison who look to make it better for everyone on campus. And I I'm just so grateful for Allison and the libraries and a bunch of our colleagues that work with her who are here as well. So thank you, Allison, for being there every day and always bringing your A game. You deserve it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You know how this works.
Yes, you did.
Here, let you get-
Thank you.
Thank you.
And our final Staff Star Award goes to Natalie Smith. Natalie is a specialist with housing and residence life. I'm gonna go ahead and read what her nominee sent. Natalie Smith joined HRL in the summer of 2023. She previously served as an area coordinator for the department, and we were ecstatic to have her back. Since starting her position as specialist for HRL student staff, Natalie has transformed the student staff experience. She ensures intentionality when working with student staff members and ensures they are heard and advocated for. Natalie is strong administratively and always brings great thoughts to the table. She goes out of her way to support those around her and balance several areas of concern at once. She has an incredible re-addition to the department. Also speaking on behalf of Natalie is Blair Jensen, the Associate Director of Housing and Residence Life.
All right, good morning, esteemed colleagues. Happy New Year, happy 2024. My name is Blair Jensen. I'm an Associate Director in the Department of Housing and Residence Life here at WKU. And I have had the great honor and privilege of working with Natalie Smith in her role as the HRL Student Staff Specialist. I heard from Tanya that Natalie actually joined our staff for the first time in the fall of 2017 as an area coordinator. She did make a short departure over to Western Carolina University for a year and then returned to our staff this fall of 2023. And so I was thinking about stars, right? As we often do. Don't get no, I'm just kidding. I was thinking about stars, right? And how we use stars for navigation, right? To help provide direction, to navigate spaces, to orient ourselves. And I thought that that was just a perfect way to recognize Natalie. So number one, I'm so grateful that the stars led her back to us. She was exactly who we needed to rejoin our staff at the exact time that we needed her. She brought with her compassion and care and concern for students and our student staff members and a true love for WKU. She was exactly who we needed at the exact right time. So I'm glad the stars brought her back to us. Additionally, I want to recognize that Natalie does a great job at guiding others. So I like to think of Natalie as kind of that navigational beacon, that star, right, that helps guide our student staff members to success. She truly invests and inspires and influences all of the student staff members that she works with, and she works to advocate on their behalf. So thank you, Natalie, for all of your time and energy and effort. We're glad that the stars brought you back to us, and thank you for guiding our student staff members forward. Congratulations. I know, I don't have time.
Thank you all for the nominations. We've some great staff members, and it's so nice being able to recognize. Don't forget, if you know of someone you work with, or if you want to nominate someone, go to our website and fill it out. Thank you all so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Senator Vincent. That was a tremendous set of staff stories to start our new year with. Appreciate it. We'll move on to officer committee and regent reports. Regent Brinkley messaged in and said he does not have a report this month. So we'll move back to Senator Vincent. Do you have a report?
No.
Okay, thank you. And Treasurer Henry?
As usual, just a brief breakdown of our balances for our 33 indexes. EG index starting balance $30,668.00. No additions, no disbursements, any balance the same. Our staff Senate Excellence Fund, starting balance $1,980.07, ending balance $1,998.42. Addition of $18.35. Book scholarship fund, starting balance $1,669.84, addition of $10, ending balance $1,679.84.
Thank you. And Senator Gilbert?
No report.
Thank you. Senator Moran is on vacation and Vice Chair Stoll.
No report.
Thank you. It's my turn. Executive committee did not meet before this meeting. We all enjoyed some time off, as I hope everyone on campus did. Got some time to focus on things away from the Hill. I'm sure there are quite a few of us that still did some things on the Hill, so thank you for that extra effort. In our previous, in outside of executive committee meetings, we have our dates for the staff regional election that we'd like to announce. So nominations are open immediately. We'll send out a communication later today with exact details and the forms to fill out, but those open today. They will close on January 24th. We'll announce the nominees on the 31st of January. We plan to hold our forum following our next monthly meeting, February 7th. So we'll have our regular monthly business meeting, and then following that, we'll have the forum. And our election is scheduled for February 15th. That'll be on TopNet as normal. And then one of the requirements is that to be elected regent, you must carry 50% more of the vote. So there's the potential we would have to have a runoff election if someone didn't hold 50% or more of the vote. So that is tentatively scheduled for February 20th. We also can announce our next staff Senate member election. So our regular staff Senate members will announce that our nominations will open on the 7th. So we'll send an additional communication out, and we won't have overlap in those nomination periods so nobody gets confused. And then we'll close those nominations on February 21st, and plan to announce the nominees on March 6th. That'll be our March meeting, and then we'll hold an election on March 13th. Wanted to get that info out there today, and then you'll see some written communication to follow up. That concludes my report, and we'll move on to any old business that anybody needs to bring up. Okay, and any new business?
We had a couple emails that were sent in.
Okay.
One of the emails was concerning the fall 2024 schedule. They were indicating that they had the offices open until December 23rd. I think is it December 20th is the Friday, the last day.
Yeah, and I think that language is that's when the break technically starts. Yeah.
Right. They were concerned because they wanted to advocate to get that changed, but we're still getting the full 2 weeks.
Yeah, I would have to look at the policy, and I think it's like this past winter break consisted of 4 holiday days and 6 like winter break days. So I think we're still hitting 10.
Right,
Of those
yeah, because we
days.
have a full 2 weeks
Yeah.
off. It's just the way that the calendar works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just something that was brought up.
I think it's an excellent point, and we should definitely discuss that more as an option.
And then also another email was sent, I guess I need to send it to the benefits. They were talking about that the faculty are getting 2 days for bereavement, or faculty is having 2 days for bereavement leave. But they are trying to get it raised to 5 days so that travel time and celebrate the life of loved ones. And they've given some an email, so if that's something that the staff want to pursue as well, if we're gonna get that changed, it's something we look into to do from 2 to 5 for the bereavement days.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay. Thank you for passing along those communications. And then we also reserve time for, if there's no other, we also reserve time for public comment. So if anybody not a member of the Senate would like the floor. Okay. If not, our only other announcement is that our next meeting will be held back in this room and on Zoom again, February 7th at 10 a.m. We'll also be on YouTube like normal. And then following that, we'll have, our faculty regent forum if there's more than one candidate. So I encourage everyone that if you have someone on campus who, you trust and believe in, and has been an employee for 5 years or more by July 1st, 2024, please encourage them and discuss with them, the position of staff regent. Individuals can self-nominate, you can nominate someone. It's a process very similar to what you see for our yearly staff, senate elections. A couple different guidelines, and those will be sent out later today.